In a chilling case that has shaken England, 3 men have been convicted of planning a terrifying act of terrorism. Christopher Ringrose, Marco Pizzetto and Brogan Stewart, all self-proclaimed Nazis, were found guilty at Sheffield Crown Court. The court heard how the trio had meticulously planned an attack fueled by their hateful ideology. Their convictions mark a significant victory for counter-terrorism efforts, but the case also serves as a stark reminder of the persistent threat posed by extremist groups. The 3 men, driven by their warped beliefs, formed a dangerous group called Einsatz 14. They communicated and coordinated their activities through the encrypted messaging app Telegram. It was on this platform that they shared their hateful views, discussed their plans, and encouraged each other to commit acts of violence. This case highlights the growing concerns surrounding online radicalization, as extremists exploit the anonymity and reach of the internet to spread their poisonous ideologies. Central to the group's ideology was their fervent admiration for Adolf Hitler and the Nazi regime. They wholeheartedly embraced the hateful rhetoric of white supremacy and expressed deep-seated hatred towards immigrants, particularly targeting the Muslim community. Their online conversations were filled with vile threats and disturbing fantasies of violence against those they deemed enemies. They believed in the twisted concept of a race war and frequently criticized other far-right groups for what they perceived as a lack of action. This was not just empty rhetoric, as the group had taken concrete steps to realize their horrific plans. They had amassed a disturbing arsenal of weapons, including deactivated guns they were attempting to restore to working order. Among their collection were crossbows, hunting knives, a tomahawk, and, chillingly, a partially completed 3D printed gun. This weapon, which required only a few more components to become operational, demonstrated their clear intent to cause harm. Their possession of such weaponry underscored the very real danger they posed. Their online activities went beyond simply sharing extremist content. They actively planned and discussed specific targets for their attacks. Among their primary targets was an Islamic center located in Leeds. The group had meticulously planned their attack on the center, even going so far as to map out the route, discuss potential escape strategies, and even considered the abduction and torture of the imam. Their hateful intentions extended beyond the Muslim community. In their online conversations, Stewart, who styled himself as the group's Führer, expressed his desire to target LGBTQ+ individuals. He also spoke of his ambition to storm government buildings and hang the politicians, claiming that the government was full of Jews and other enemies. Their online chatter provided a chilling insight into their state of mind and the very real danger they posed. The group's reign of terror was thankfully cut short thanks to the efforts of law enforcement. An undercover officer operating under the codename Blackheart successfully infiltrated the group. This infiltration proved crucial, as it provided authorities with irrefutable evidence of their plans and intentions. Their arrests on February 20th, 2024 came just in time, as the group was believed to be on the verge of carrying out an attack. The conviction of Ringrose, Pizzetto and Stewart serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of vigilance in the face of extremism. This case highlights the critical role played by law enforcement agencies in identifying, infiltrating and disrupting such groups before they can carry out their violent plans. It underscores the need for continued investment in counter-terrorism efforts, both online and offline, to combat the scourge of extremism. The threat is ever present, and we must remain vigilant in our efforts to counter it.